These are Birchwood KC shoot and see targets. This pack is 1-inch circles. You can get different sizes and you can get large sheets with either square targets or round targets up to about 8 inches for zeroing centre fire, and some of those large ones contain the smaller targets and you can just cut and use as you want. Today I'm interested more so in the air rifle and rimfire suitable targets. This pack contains a mixture of 3-inch, 2-inch and 1-inch targets. The original idea, I think, is to use the large one first, then go on to the smaller one as a repair patch, and then the 1-inch circle just to put in the centre when you've shot out the centre. I tend to use the larger one, the 3-inch, for zero check-in and things like that. The 2-inch more so for just a bit of target practice, and the 1-inch, put them all side by side for the final, make sure I can do a one shot, one kill type of shot. There's, as you see, 2 each sheet of the 3-inch size. There's 3 2-inch size and 6 of the 1-inch ones. There's quite a few sheets in there. According to the pack, altogether there's 72 1-inch targets, 32, again I'm making a mess of this, 36 2-inch targets and 24 of the 3-inch targets. So there's quite enough in there to get on with. What I like to do is just peel off the target, and if I'm using an ordinary target like this, a ready printed one, just stick it in place in the bore. Of course you can just use something simple like a plain piece of white paper and use that as a target. Again, you just peel the target off and place it on the paper, and then, as I said, what I do is place one just underneath or to the side. You can put it in the middle if it's shot out, but I tend to just put it to one side or underneath, and then finally peel off one of the smaller 1-inch targets and just stick that at the bottom. You don't have to use paper or targets like that. Something like an old cereal box, that's good enough. Again, same principle. You just peel off the target, put it on the box. I use the cereal boxes out the kitchen when they're finished. Fill it up with dirt, makes things a little bit quieter. Well, you've had a quick look at the targets themselves. What I'm going to do now, have a few practice shots in the garden, and I'll video that so you can see what the pellet strikes are like on the target itself. Certainly worth considering if you're doing more long range. Certainly visible 50 yards easily. You'll see the colour change. That's the one huge advantage of using these. Each strike doesn't produce a little dark hole that you can't see at a distance. Regardless of the 1-inch, the 2-inch or the 3-inch size, you can see the strike as it happens, and where each strike is on the target, you can tell whether you need to readjust your scope, or if something's going wrong, that you can do something about it. And obviously if you hit the ball, you'll know straight away. You don't need a spotting scope or to increase the mag on your scope to double check. One hit in the target area, regardless of where, you can tell where that hit is. Right, let's go and try it out and you'll see what I'm talking about. There you can see each individual pellet strike in the target. Even if they overlap just a touch, it still makes the yellow mark. And I didn't do a very good job of that 1 inch target there, but both shots was roughly in the same place, so it looks like it's shooting where I want it to shoot.